Mhm. Mm. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Good power, good power, your power. Want to take it away? Your power. Want to take it away? Your power. Strengthen your power. Your power. To take it away. Your power. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I am Mr. Soul of the Man. We're running it back one more time, ladies and gentlemen, on a big old Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody out there. So, I am your spiritual consultant extraordinaire. I'm also an author and a speaker, ladies and gentlemen. So, today we're going to get on to get straight right on into this thing as we're talking about the spiritual eye to the Q. So, welcome, folks. Don't forget to give the hearts and don't forget to share this out and don't forget to subscribe to your show. So, getting right into this thing, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the spiritual IQ. You know, so where does your knowledge stand at this point in your spiritual journey? You know, where are you as far as how powerful you are, where you would like to be as far as all of the gifts that you naturally have. You know, your spiritual journey. Hmm. Oh, that's interesting. So your spiritual journey contains so much going along. One important thing as you're going, I can give you visualization that is going to help you so much. What is going on? What's going on, Miss Unicorn? How are you? I hope you had a great day at work or a great day off or however your day went, and and all of that good stuff. But hey, hope you're somewhere safe and eating some good food or just having a nice beverage. Me, I have my good old fashioned water. But where was I? What's this alphabet? Anyway, yeah. So visualization is everything. You're still working. Okay. Wow. It is. What time is it out there where you are? It has to be like, well, here it's like after 6. So you're up north. So maybe it's like after 7. You must work from home. But anyway, so, But you know what? I'm just leave that alone. Let's stay out of your business. Yeah. Well, I normally get like the small bottles. I normally get like the okay, yeah, you're not right. So I normally get the smaller bottles, and I normally get like the big, the big things of like 80. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So visualization. Visualization is going to be very important with you on your spiritual journey, seeing where you are, knowing where you would like to be in a due time and naturally in a due season. More likes can attract viewers. Yes, more likes can attract viewers, but I'm fairly new to going live on TikTok, and yeah, I don't know. I just continue on the journey. It is what it is. I stay in my lane, and it is what it is. So hey, what are you gonna do? But anyway, so yeah, visualizing who you are, the importance of your journey, why naturally asking the important questions. Naturally, why is this happening to you? A lot of times it's happening because a lot of people ask for it. They maybe you put something out there. Maybe you naturally put something out there that you don't, that you possibly don't remember. Maybe you do remember, but the important thing is like your spiritual IQ. It's about growth. It's about learning. It's about your purpose and your position. Your spiritual IQ is really based a lot upon the knowledge that you have moving forward. doing your spiritual journey, you're going to continue. If you see me looking away from the camera, folks, I'm multi-streaming. So, you know what? Let me just do this so I can, yeah, like I'm watching a tennis match. Anyway, but the important thing on your spiritual journey, is your IQ, your knowledge, knowing who you are. A lot of it is. A lot of it is the balance. A lot of it is the important parts of the balance of knowing who you are, which side of the fence, uh, and knowing which side of the fence that you're on. Let me see if I can get this thing back on here. Give me a second, folks. What do I need to just enhance? Let's see, effects. We're gonna go to scroll. We're gonna go to green screen. Thank you. There we go. Cool. There we go. All right, and we are back. We did a little square thing. Yeah, cool. But anyway, yeah, one common factor is the balance. The balance of it all. Where you are right now naturally is not where you're going to be in a few months from now. And this is naturally within the realms and the confines of your spiritual journey, and it really feels like you're thinking higher, which is a great thing. That's one potent thing in your spiritual evolution. You start to your thoughts your thoughts start to move faster. You start to gain access to more information. You become something new, right before your eyes and around the people. You may be the I don't like to use that word like sheep, but you may be the Neo of your family, from the Matrix. You may be the one that has to question everything. I was like that as a kid. I had a million questions. Of course, there was no Google or anything back then. So, people did the best they could with answering those questions. Or I had to read a book or just use my imagination. But that's one thing that really takes you to just new heights and new levels. That imagination, man, being fearless. Being fearless and looking at the endless potential that you have. It does come in cycles. It does. You may find yourself, and if you are in a season, or if you're in this season, and you're around people, and it's a constant argument, just walk away. It is not worth your time. It is not worth the headache. These people are just not on your level. There are people that, of course, if everybody has an expertise in something, that's cool, whatever that said expertise is. But I am not going to sit down personally and waste my time, arguing with some idiots over whatever, because some people can never be wrong in a world of where everything's saying that, and where everything is saying that they are not right. Like, seriously, they will argue their point, naturally until the cows come home. But hey, there are people who love to debate. I'm not one of them. I just go and I'll listen, I'll learn, or I'll say what I need to say, and I'm gone. I have other stuff to do. I don't have time to sit and what did they say? It's like trying to go against somebody in a one-legged, ass kicking competition. You can have it. I'm good. But anyway, but your patience at this point is every day. This journey comes with so much, man. It is so layered. It is so layered. It is so layered. having the having having the knowledge, having the knowledge that you virtually need in this is very important, and that knowledge just comes with asking the questions. If you put the question out there, you're naturally gonna get an answer. But I think that's just us as human beings. We're always gonna have questions about whatever it is that we're thinking about, or the greater good, or our purpose in this whole thing. But today we are talking, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the spiritual IQ, and we're talking about your mindset. We're talking about your knowledge. We're talking about you getting more into the unconscious to the consciousness of it all, so to speak. And that's a beautiful realm to be in, because it is almost like staring into the void of space itself, space and time. And those are some very, 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 very powerful things. But the card is saying patience. Patience, 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 my friend. Just know that it's coming. You see the patience, man. Just know that it's coming. I mean, you put it out there, and naturally, when you have that spiritual IQ, you can tell yourself the truth. You can say, like, you know what, I really and truly need to be more patient with myself in this situation, to figure that out. I don't know why this thing keeps glitching, but anyway, so you can, you really and truly and naturally can tell yourself that you need to be patient. And so you will, so, you can will these things. You do, you have that kind of power inside of you. You really, 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 you really do. There's something, there's a very strong intent of activation around you. It feels like a new gift is coming in. Your spiritual IQ will help you to understand that. It'll help you to naturally, it'll naturally help you to discern this thing. I don't know why this thing keeps doing that. Let's try this one more time. Okay, effects. We're going to go to, I think it was there. And bang. There we go. Cool. All right, then go down. All right, there we go. Man, when you run your own social media, my goodness. But anyway, like that little song said, you're doing a good job. Yeah, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Sometimes you have to pat yourself on the back, seriously, to really and truly keep you going. You do. You really and truly, because that, like, when you're just starting out with something, maybe you don't have all the money in the world. You don't. Let's just say you don't. And you may not have all the money to hire all of these gurus and everybody's worth whatever they feel like they're worth. Sometimes that is a lie, but that is what it is. And maybe you don't have I don't know, people are asking for $10,000 a day to run your social media. You're like, what in the world? All I'm doing is trying to do a short 30-second video, post it, and that's it. What do I need to give you $10,000 for? That makes no sense. But hey, I digress. But see, that's why your spiritual IQ will kick in and let you know that you naturally don't have to pay these people, because a lot of the stuff you can do yourself. Because we have the internet, and we have we have Google, we have well, I think I can say Google. Yeah. So you can Google some stuff, or you can go on another social media app, and you can go to that Tube University, and you can learn if you're that type of person. But some people out there like to pay people to do stuff for them, and that's okay. If you're one of those people, if you're naturally set in stone to go and pay somebody to go and do something that you probably could have done naturally on your own. But ooh, what is this? Someone needs to balance their chakras. Somebody needs some balance. You need to get away. You're working just a little bit too hard. Hard work is great. That's going to pay off, but naturally, remember to take care of yourself. To get away, breathe, go outside, get some fresh air, some sunlight, get away from that crowd that you're always around every weekend. It's the uh it's like the same position every day. So try something different. That's all I'm saying. Get away, go take a vacation, do something different, do something unique. Continue to believe in yourself. If you have a very high spiritual IQ, that's another thing. You're going to believe in naturally who you are and who you are destined to be and why you are naturally on this journey in the first place. Isn't that right, Tristan? Yeah, yep, see, that's right. Oh, yeah, she said. Sorry. Yes. So continue, you moving forward, continuing to put forth the effort, continuing to, continue not to hold yourself back, especially for, it's a great time to express yourself. It's a great time to put yourself out there in the forefront. This balance card keeps coming in. So, but with all of that, the spiritual IQ tells you balance is very, very important. My Jedi friends, balance and believing yourself in the force. The force can be spiritual. It can be spiritual. It's spiritual and divine, and and powerful and energetic and life changing, and all of these other amazing things. But we are naturally talking about the spiritual IQ, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I have a lot of information on that because I do this every day. And for me, the spiritual journey, I've evolved. So it's interesting because it's like it's almost you go from, well, for me, like going to church every day to almost like being on your own path. But you take everything that you learned and you continue to move forward. Because that stuff, even if you went to church, I don't know for how many years, that to me that stuff is still important. It really, because that's church is the place where I learned that there's an afterlife. But once you leave there, you learn that it's so much greater and so much more vast than just what they would teach you there. Because there's just it's just so many other realities out there. There are so many other possibilities, naturally, in your life, and making the right choices, making the right decisions, setting yourself up. Yeah, that setting yourself up now for something in the near future is going to be very, very, very much so golden, because it's going to I'm just it just it really does feel like another shift is coming. Like people, if you are anyone who kind of pays attention to the spiritual people out there, they were just talking about this shift in 2020 and maybe 2021 last year and this year too. But it does feel like things are really about to shift, like for real. Intuition is getting better, more power. That's great. That's great. That'll save you a whole lot of time and effort from going down a one-way street on a very dark night, like for real. Not something I want to do anymore. And for real. Like seriously. But I just keep getting balance, man. Balance, 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 and rest. Because with all of this, it can be a lot. It really can be, because I am, like for me, I am always, my mind can sometimes be going like a mile a minute, but I feel like, I know now that I am a whole lot more focused. And it's just like if you are, let's say if you're you work in a kitchen, you're a chef, and you prep the food for the next day, so to speak. So now I can help to prep, myself for the next day or days or months, so it puts you, mm, and it really does put you in great company out there. It really does. But it feels like something different is very much so on the horizon. That's I don't know. They're saying something about new shoes. What is this? Oh, ooh, I need to show her this card. Yeah. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. So there's a okay, so there's like just a transformation coming. Yeah, so there's a transfer. There's another like transformation coming this year. A lot of people are gonna feel it. They're really gonna feel it. This thing feels like it's gonna tilt. I don't know. Something's going on with the Earth. Something is. I don't know. People have been saying like the Earth has been like kind of going the other way in a sense, and I feel that it's like things are things are slowing down to kind of move. It feels like things are things are slowing down to kind of move forward, in a way like things are shifting, they're saying don't be comfortable where you are because you're not going to be there too much longer, honestly, really, really and truly. If you feel this, message, or if you don't, that's cool. But for those who are worthy, it's like that for my Marvel comic fans out there, it's like when Odin said, for they who are worthy and something something, they can pick this hammer up, then they'll have the power of Thor. So that's what it feels like. It feels like if you are worthy, for the worthy man, this is gonna be an amazing time. Those naysayers and doubters and all those people just stuck on stupid, hey, good luck to them because the first shall be last and the last shall be first. So things are about to not kind of things are about to flip flop. Things are really things are really and truly about to flip flop. A lot of people are going to, it's interesting because a lot of people are going to have to live in their truth. They're going to have to, but this brings a lot of joy. This brings a lot of happiness. This brings some much needed change. If you're like, well, hey, I would like to move or do this, or I don't know, change jobs or whatever it is that you wanted to do, that is coming, and it's going to be a very major real life transformation for you. Huh. That is interesting. Let's put this card on the side. Whew. But yeah, but just remember to stay patient, focused, vigilant, and remember, your mind is you have an unconscious conscious mind, just like you have a left and just like you have the left and right hemisphere for the brain. It's interesting. It's very, very, very interesting. Very emotional healing. Yeah. Um, if you're a praying person, continue to put those prayers in now. It's been past thoughts and prayer. That's just something people say out of context when something bad happens. But good things are going to, just can I put that? Great things are going to start happening to amazing people out there, and you couldn't. Um, Man, it's like they say over. I don't want to say overnight success, but it's like the ripple effects of the stuff that is that one thing. Sometimes I say, hey, that I think I put a meme up or something that said, one chance can change everything. That's how it's going to be. It's naturally going to flip, and it's naturally going to start to change. People, a lot of people are just not going to have any other choice but to accept it, and that's just what it is. Because a lot of us people who were kind of like in the background, we're really about to be in the forefront, like really about to be in that forefront. And it's going to be so fun and it's going to be so rewarding. And I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. So be brave. Um, you're going to have, that success is going to be amazing. But so it's really and truly coming it's the end of a cycle. It really and truly is. It's just the end of a cycle, and you're going to have a lot more control now than you're going to have more control now than you've ever had before in your life. So just remember your vision. Remember what you were calling out, praying for, meditating on, putting that work, not just speaking your truth to power and living living your truth to power. But with that, I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger, but I will be back on this thing on tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll at you tomorrow. All right, peace.